Ladies and gentlemen, builders, Oscom, multipurpose cooperative members in Gbb in the Grand Colony and in Gbb at large, members of the men and women, the unemployed youth, right present. I want to appreciate all of us this morning, being the 13th of December 2023. Important that we all know that it has been God all along. Based on the human capturing, we have failed a lot of people. By the special grace of God and by the zeal to drive of touching the humanity, the resilient all the time. We'll continue to encourage all of us. We'll continue to put the right information before you as ready to achieve their purpose in life. It is not only in the grand. I know most of us in the grand community today, because there is nowhere to go, that some of us and many others are ready, ever ready, activities that will lift the mind of the ordinary, the hopeless level of the youth right now to wealth platform. And I want to also a huge thank you and a massive acknowledgement is to be given to some of our senior citizens. Those that have completed their services for the love of level of unemployed and the solutions in place. On behalf of the youth of Nigerians at large, I sincerely a very big thank you to the government. I know so many people will be surprised. Engineer Ibrahim Moses Segoche, the servant of the masses, the voice of the voiceless, is coming up this morning to speak for the development and the focus that is about to happen in our time. I know some of us are still expecting a lot from us, to expect that from us, because everybody cannot be in the field. Most of us that are taking the responsibility to go for you a privilege. So of this new development, please, I want you to look at it like a privilege and not like a right. For the sake of touching the ordinary gift, right from the doorpost of the president to the last person, look at the problem of unemployed to say this is where we're going and this is what the people that we are talking about is available. That is the good news for you. It's available. But it's not available from the source that we all expected. Whatever that will move us forward, that will change our life, bring us out of our current situation. and the government is ready to provide this necessity for us. Before we go forward, I want to sincerely appreciate your citizen, most especially from the office of the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security, followed by federal cooperatives in Nigeria. I want to say thank you for the opportunity for giving life cooperative society in Nigeria. Thank you once again, the director of COP. You are a father indeed. Wonderful person. So because enough, and his ministry will give smile at the grassroots. I want to say that general public and the 21 million in Nigeria will have a facelift again, and the tip in life will be brought back and more strengthened, more accessible, and easily to manipulate down to the grassroots. There is hope for we Nigeria. There is future. The commoners, the middle-aged men and women, the unemployed. I'm telling you, as youth and as member of the Youth Council, as one in many wings, both home and the diaspora, that for we Nigerians, again, this government an opportunity to reach the dream of changing the narrative of what we are in the. All of us have been one of you. So I criticized it until I dust myself in the grand community, pick up all my pieces together and my people Gbb and well-wishers and good friends and advice from senior directions and see if the government is fruitful. And we realize that the government is ready to do business with us. The government is ready to provide a platform. The government is ready to make sure whatever innovation attended to through the director of agriculture, which is the director of Federation Cooperative. I want all of us praying for what God has put for us and are ready to work as we go into action. Verification, recertifications of cooperative, the 21 million cooperatives are bringing them back from the static point to a dynamic free member of Nigeria can be part of this enjoyment. I've suffered much along, and the only reason why we've been suffering is because we understand the process of the government. Everything has a process in this life. We left the processes and we're trying to cut corner. We're trying to test that will ordinarily help us to achieve the result. Which at the end of not achieving the result, the process and policies are there, the opportunities are not there to take this opportunity to the common people. I'm appreciating so much the Honorable Minister of Agriculture under the blueprint of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria should move into deployment of massive agricultural farming systems. This is not as a graduate taking hold of going to the farm, and what you need is just your mobile office, which is your laptop, which is your tablet, a satellite for your lighting of this. Nigerians are going to be involved in this. This is your office. You are working for it just because you are part of the new development, the blueprint, the Federal Republic of Nigeria through its honorable ministers. If you have any initiative that you know it has value, please bring it on to Gbb. Gbb, you can check us on our YouTube channel, our telephone number, Meet or other platforms and other sister affiliates that are already working to bring this dream alive. I want to appreciate our most senior brother from Akwa Ibom. He's such a noble man that Nigeria can let him go from the development of youth activities in Nigeria. Records. He has proved. I never believed that that could not slip the cost of the current situation of Nigeria. Ready? That was the question. You cannot be ready. You cannot be ready to change the narrative and be without finding out the processes, without knowing what is the relationship. It's such a noble man. It's such a wonderful man. We are going to work in partnership with him. We are going to make sure footprint of the design to lift 200 million youth and in other international world will be achieved in this very dispensation. It's no other person than Chief Owen S.M. Otum, Ohan Group from Akwa Ibom. It's right there in Abuja with us. Some of you are going to be invited for further meeting and further discussion on how and bringing noble youth, valuable youth into the platform of courtesy. This is not a platform of hooligan. This is not a platform of any act that will lead to the bringing down in the international organization. We are to stand as an umbrella, a leader. We are to lift Nigerian face, give it a new face, because this platform is designed to work with the government. Our women forums, the leaders of the youth system, welcome to the platform. Apache Foundation Initiative, Rash Empowerment Women Forum, Young Women Forum is networking the system and be presented to the leader of our nation. It could be skills, could be finance, could be anything. Get along with them, get the details, put your need for us to reach you, we can reach you. Now it's time for women to stand up, right? Bring their agendas out for the government to treat. This is the blue for the Republic of Nigeria. I am passionate and also as the voice of the president, accepting to develop, to make sure that if we present the fight rightly before him, is everything that we need to work with. Nigeria will be great and it will be great again. My listeners my followers, fruit bridge builders, Trustcom Multipurpose Cooperative, the General Council of Nigeria. This is the platform to be. As you go to YouTube channel, Gbb Live, hit the button and type the word, so that as we are going to be going on this information, because every day we're having an encounter with different offices, and on your data, bring your platform, bring your dream, and let's put it right. And of removing the youth from the poverty, bringing them to the table of justice, where they will wine with every other sons and daughters of the kings and queens, have something in our hands to present. So if you are not a skilled, you are not a graduate, you are not an underground, is for you. As a Nigerian, to be part of GBB nationwide and linked to your state, getting yourself back to the Federal Capital Territory, because this is where from. We youth have been very backward because I was wrongly by the information put in by the wicked ones who never want the country to move. Work with this leadership, you will gain this, we promise you this. These things, and we need to rat our ways into the pipeline. We need to dig the channel them. Now the government has made it available to us, and with other partnership that we have. Our own information to come out right now. Bring your details to us. When I say bringing us money, there are skills for you. The government is ready to sponsor what you want to do, what you have been doing. Why have you not do it anymore? What is the issue with you? There are arms of the government to listen to us, to give us the opportunity. This has nothing to do with somebody. It is there. I have gone there myself and I've seen it. I am representing you before the Federal Republic of Nigeria as I see skills as one of the solutions to unemployed youth in Nigeria. Urging all our youth to join one of the skills, do something while the certificate is hunting. Don't go certificate that we got from schools. The richest person is not educated. Where they produce the big cars, that most of them are not educated. Go to America to feel that the education that you did not have is the reason why you are backward, remain backward. Get yourself a skill today. Get yourself registered. Tell them the status that you belong to is ready to listen to you. And there are openings right now as we speak. Based on the meeting held day before the Federation Cooperative, Nigeria Incorporated. So those of you already incorporated, that your cooperative, congratulations, thank you and thank God for being part of the Nigeria. The 21 million cooperative registered country will come back live and will start working again. This is not a promise, but it's a blueprint that every corporation that will reach out to the people in their smallest, closest has something. And once you have something to do, what happens? You're already doing it. I also want to bring quickly to you our Lagos, no other person that other than Benjamin, chief visionary of mainstream mechanized farming. Been meeting, we have come into conclusions and agreement to sign that the lead two opportunities, and he wants to depose to Nigerians through the mechanized farms. So I want to use this opportunity to say this. All the members of the cooperative and members of the general public who have been listening keenly and carefully and patiently waiting at us. Thank you for your patience because you believed in us. And the only life is to continue to work hard to make sure that we achieve a purpose. And one of the purposes is to be able to touch one's life. I said, I appreciate you in their cost. Engineer Brian Moses Igoche remains the servant of the masses, the voice, the commander for the ordinary people. Nigerians out there who also do what I'm doing, who knows the challenge, but because of the interest, the vision, and the resilience says we should deliver, has kept us going. So members of GBB, the most especially the big platform, the general platform, well-known citizens, I am just not quiet. I am speaking loud, to smile. I keep telling all of us, if there is going to be any that we have been introduced to, that we have worked for, it will not be it. It is better for us to remain together, to remain as one. The interest of individual is no longer important here. It is gone beyond one person's control, one state's control. It is now for the nation. Trade is protected nationwide. I cannot turn myself to grant. I came into the grant community as a consultant, and that is to create a channel for you to be able to verify the authenticity onto Theopat Global Foundation, which in due course have delivered. And all the assignments given to me while reporting from the delivered and well received. Because that does not mean I am not in partnership with Global Foundation. No problem. We only have administrative issue, and it's over. He remains my brother. He remains my friend in the struggle to support the people. And even though I'm not with him reporting from his office, I'm still praying for him to ability the support from the natural nature to deliver this very big. So I can never be an agent of destructive tendency to the dream of. For whatever anybody is saying behind me, for whatever anybody is doing, anything that has to do with establishing the image of the organization, time shall prove. I don't have grants to give to anybody. I have done the processes that you should have a grant, and once the grant is approved through the grant, you will have a grant, which is your legalization through Theobat and verification of your name through the app, which we have done as a consultant. So if anybody is telling you he cannot access any name, tell them to go to the app that proposes of what data processing and data keeping. I am not in a data saver. The app is there and it belongs to the organization. I'm not getting it right. Calling to check your name. If your name is in that place, if the app belongs to the organization, your name is there. It is uploaded and hard copy general view. There's going to be an urgent meeting for the management team. I'm sorry I was not able to attend the other one. The report was okay, strengthen and put more clearer picture for the state coordinators to know the right positions right now, because the activities are too many. Bring up of opportunities is becoming too wide, that we need to, some of you that are in the States, we are going to be giving an opportunity to the Minister of State in Agriculture, and also to speak with some of the agency within your state and see how fast that we can do. By this afternoon, our honorable partner, the mechanized farm, will be on air with us, and he's going to be what it will take to be part of the that he is bringing to us. It is a collaboration of the right to ask questions while the live broadcast is going on, or any of us can ask, because you are going to be an automatic member when you meet the requirement of green empowerment, and the processes are already ongoing. So we are going to be afternoon. The channel will be open for you to do the necessary things you need to do. Secondly, for those of you that subscribe to Epic Charity Foundation, your subscription is intact, and we are in discussion, because we need to be aware, we need to have all information once we release back. Sorry for the long time silence on the issue of Epic, is because there is no development at that. So subscription is currently done. You're in black and white, and once we come into agreement properly to protect your investment, and if we cannot reach up an agreement, I can assure you, to all of you that have subscribed, you need your money on of investment. GBB will not be part, will lead to any of our staff losing 1 naira to any of these anymore. Once I am not convinced, once I am not sure, we are not agreeing to a term that will protect the ordinary person, Engineer Brian, because I am standing as a father to a lot of youths, and the promises made to the government is to deliver the youth, to work with the government, that the youth become useful in our useful time with our government of the day. But I have signed this understanding with the government, and in this understanding, I am Nigerians youth are not lazy. Nigerians youth are ready to do everything put before them succeeding. Only they are made clear to them. To be an advocate for you, the youth. You that you'll be looking for a job, Chad Road, Alheri Plaza, and drop your CV there. If you want to my voice, you go to Alheri Plaza, Suit, Abacha Road, open Abacha Police Station. Go to drop your application there. The government is ready to receive your application. You very well, and will do a reference to you, because you are part of the. It's up again to give Nigeria a new face. We are ready to move on. Don't continue waiting for one source. Now we have a source from our father. The senior citizens are our uncle. Whether we like it or not, we are all choose to go close to the government and ask for favor for all of you on behalf of you. For 5 to 4, 5, 6 hours, I have to be in night risks to wait to make sure that the channel at which we youth from the government is made available to us. And one of them has been open. For those of, once there is an announcement on the certification of cooperative and verification, because cooperative are expected to have some digital details right now to be able to the international world. The ones we registered in 2013, those ones we need to upgrade them. And some of the people who are in those cooperatives with us, we need to know those people who have taken over this project, what are their challenges. This is going to be conducted right in the office of a cooperative, not in my office. The verification will be going on there and want to become a new nation in the cooperative of the Federation of Federation. Do better. But for those of you in the States, you can listen to our broadcast every Wednesday, every Friday from 12 o'clock, 1 or 2 hours program. But development that is coming and the money that needed to go out to the people through value increase the speed of our program. So please remain constant. Remember members of Trustcom that have done their monthly due, the customer care and everybody's catalog of those who are their active members, and they will create a channel continually doing your cooperative and continue moving forward. And for those of you that have the hardship and whatever, that you want to join this My Studio cooperative to do something for you, you can as well speak with customer care service. It knows to register once the details are made available to us this afternoon. And other parts, it is wonderful. And I have come to understand that there are a lot of people opportunity. So there's no more need to waste it to have made enough verification to say continue. If we notice anything contrary to what we have updated, that is why we are there for you. And that is why we are leader. I know this broadcast is early, things going on today. Today we are supposed to be in the National Assembly. What's that thing they sent to you from National Assembly? Check it. Many other meetings, and you will be joining the program, and the moderator, you guys, on Friday for women issue, and also the consultant that come multipurpose cooperative that has so much in mind for women. So said, I appreciate everybody, every members of the director of Federation. Call them again. If you are there in that meeting, I appreciate you. This is that meeting, and everybody attend this meeting. Meanwhile, for we corporate, there are things we need to do to get digital, to get our data office to have more information about us. Those processes will be ongoing. Okay, the meeting, women empowerment, sustainable policy document, right? For women. So members and women of the cooperative, please put yourself together. We'll be passing an announcement in your state and in the federation for you to join. Let's give care service to give us update from Lagos and maybe continue the program by the time we're going to be with the investor. So I want to use this opportunity to thank again the Federal Ministry of Agriculture, the entire members, from the leaders to the last ministry. You are highly appreciated, and we believe that with this new development will be great, and importation of food that we eat must come to an end. But we need to do our part. Those who are working with the director himself, all of you in the office, they are accepting and to create this opportunity for Nigerians. And this channel is dedicated as a means of communicating to your people, reaching out, and you reaching out to the other for anything you want to achieve. Is available for you. And the telephone number to reach 333-06-500 is always our usual line, and the customer care line is 844-358 is the number. You all have the number. So let me allow us update. If there is any update from Lagos, I know there must be an update from Lagos. Good morning, customer care. How are you? Is that customer care there? I can see him.
Good morning, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very loud and clear.
Okay, good morning. Good morning, sir. Good morning.
Morning. How are you?
We are doing very well. We are doing very well. A quick one. You have touched most of the issues be happening within our members. I think one of the most important updates for now is continue to encourage them to be patient. Why so many opportunities are springing up, like the recent one that we have been working on. As I've told so many of them, I always tell them we are all waiting for grant, but in GBP and Trustcom, we are diversifying, and nothing is going to stop it. Diversification is essential, and it has come to stay. So even though we are getting discouragement here and there, that as we are trying to do other things are coming in, like the recent one, which is the agro project, is almost kicking off. And I pray that our partner, financial partner, has to come on air this afternoon, is going to tell us the one that we should not do, so that as many that are part of Trustcom, as many that are active members of Trustcom, both individual, cooperative, and companies, they will key to this opportunity. It's a short-term opportunity, and I advise everyone to quickly connect to it at the live broadcast will come up today. So people have been waiting, and I've been encouraging them to continue to wait. Now one is here, and I want to see how they connect to it as well. So that is one of the updates from Lagos. And then a lot of people are still complaining, and in Nigeria, when you start a thing, they want to see it to the end, and that is the way to go. They've been complaining about the palliative that started, and to continue to talk to them. The CEO has been saying that the process is ongoing, that we don't think people. We don't want to look at somebody because he likes your face. It's something like a raffle draw to select a palliative. And I want to believe that many people normally don't listen to the live broadcast. That's why they are still complaining. And every quarter, every state coordinator, regional coordinator, please continue to encourage them that the process is ongoing, and then it's a long-term process. We are going to start soon. But what I'm going to ensure them by the time it started, everyone that are part of Trustcom will benefit it. I think aside that, that is an update from Lagos and customer care. Every other thing is what we can manage remotely. It's not everything will be saying on air. So as many that have concern, let them continue to talk to customer care. We'll give them back. Then lastly, I just remember this one from women that are complaining. I think a particular woman from Lagos that sent his account online for support. I want to ask everybody again, please, let's support her. Let's support her. Says she needs support her. She's very sick. That's why we are family. That's why we are one body. When one person is sick, it's like part of the body. If one part of the body is not doing well, every other part of the body will feel the pain. So we'll then support every member of and Trustcom. So that is all from my end for now.
Okay, thank you very much. You repost the account number of the woman on all the platforms, and let anybody support as it will be of assistance to our sister. So that is broadcast. Please try and repost it on the platform again to us all over the world. It's time for us to show love, and whatever we do for ourselves, the payment is from God. Because a lot of people have been misled. Wrong information has been filled to people. Because that is ongoing. It's for the betterness of all of us. Gbb is the umbrella for everything and is the head of the group. There are things that Gbb cannot do. Trustcom will do it of any opportunity. So you're being part of an added value to your membership at Gbb. A chance to benefit a lot from the system. As many as we are adults, that we are not children, it's good for us. And we are not to continue on the instructions that do not help anybody. So, about the subscription of Gbb, that are requesting for help through Gbb. Gbb is a limited liability company. It doesn't give money. It's engineered money. Trustcom is the only organization and what to do will be of help to all of us, and that we should try as much as possible to do the needful successful. Thank you very much this morning. If you that have taken your time coming to watch this program, know that for Nigeria, and we are going to be part of the system because it is. So whatever we're doing in any of the states is duplicated here, and all of you will be part of the system. But God continue. It is only when we are alive that we will be able to do these things. That. So I pray for all of us to be free, be 100% sustained, and ensure that my enemies, because one's enemy is not known. What is the enemy? It's the things that stop you from achieving your vision, fight your dreams, which is poverty. May God remove us from poverty to the promised land where we have availabilities of event that will take us to where we're going. Have a very lovely afternoon ahead, and remember, as we go into the real between now and the end of the year. We'll continue to update you on the development and also from the inside of Gbb, of the grant community. As the air is being bombed, we filter them and then we give it to our people to reduce for them to have their mind in one place and achieve the result. Well, may God continue to bless you, bless everybody. For those who have not appreciated President for the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the Office of the Vice President, Secretary General to the Federation, the head of the Senate, the rep, the members of the General Senate House Assembly, and the governorships of Nigerian, members of the local and senior citizens retirees. The blueprint of the president is for us to work with them at all levels. By the grace of God, Gbb, this platform to work and to bring the good news and to ensure in perfect shape for those that actually need experience. God bless you all wherever you are. Alequi Hofad, all Gloria Original. So when we do Ball Gloria, what up original? We continue to move in the original. Thank you very much.